What's up YouTube, Redface here. Hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas or holiday. I just can't start my day without my morning cup of Java. I'm a big fan of McDonald's coffee, so I'm going to pop one of these bad boys here and wait for a few minutes to do its magic. Yummy. Love it. So today, I'm going to show you all how I bake the best chocolate chip cookies you'll ever taste. It's crispy on the outside and soft and chewy in the middle. It's not too sweet, but it is chocolatey. Overall, it has the right amount of sweetness. Well, that's my opinion of course, but I think you'll love it regardless. I mean, who doesn't love chocolate chip cookies anyway? You can serve it with a nice glass of milk, in my case, coffee, and it becomes the perfect dessert or post-holiday treat. Alright, let's get to it. On a stovetop, melt 1/2 cup of unsalted butter. You want to brown this butter by melting it to the point when there is brown bits at the bottom and you can smell a nutty aroma. Make sure you're stirring it and never leave it unattended. I mean, this thing melts fast. Afterwards, pour the melted butter on a mixing bowl. Then add 1 ice cube to stop the cooking process. The butter will turn to a pasty consistency, so when it does, just throw away the ice cube. Next, roast 1 cup of chopped walnuts. These ones I have here came pre-chopped in Winco, but you can use whole ones as well. Walnuts add a bit of crunch to the cookies and has a meaty taste to it as well. Obviously, it doesn't taste like meat. I just couldn't describe it properly. Next up, take your pasty coagulated butter and add 1 whole egg and 1 egg yolk. Whoops, I actually screwed up here, separating the second egg using this birdie egg separator thingy, but it's okay. Now using a wire whisk, go ahead and whisk the eggs and butter together. Add 1 teaspoon of good vanilla extract and whisk some more. Next, add 1/4 cup of granulated sugar and 3/4 cup dark brown sugar. Then, I wake up the mixture with 1 teaspoon of espresso powder. Keep mixing. Keep beating until the mixture turns into this brown, ribbony consistency and everything is nice and incorporated. No lumps. Next, sift 1 2/3 cup all-purpose flour. I'm using organic flour from Walmart, but you can use any type of all-purpose flour. Add 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. Sift both dry ingredients. Now mix everything together. You don't want to overmix or undermix the batter either, which is why I didn't use an electric mixer. Plus, I want to work out my arm, so I prefer doing it by hand anyway. But stop mixing it once you notice a rough looking texture in the batter. Then, pour your roasted walnuts and mix some more. Again, until all is incorporated. And now, for the star of the show. The chocolate chips.
He ain't lying.
Here, I'm using Guittard. I think that's how you pronounce it. Guittard extra dark chocolate baking chips. Add 1 cup chocolate chips. But wait, that was just too fast, wasn't it? Let's see that again in slow motion. Oh yeah. That looks sexy, doesn't it? Okay, focus. Go ahead and mix together one more time, but not too much because you'll be using your hands to make sure everything is incorporated well and an even distribution of the walnuts and chocolate. Don't like using your hands? Do it anyway. It's not that bad and it won't take long. Tell him, Shia.
Do it! Just do it!
Wow, again, see how sexy that looks? Okay, now line a cookie sheet with parchment paper. Then, using an ice cream scooper, scoop your cookies into a bowl and onto the pan, leaving 1 to 2 inches in between so they don't touch during baking. Depending on the size of your scooper or how big or small you want your cookies to be, you can actually make about 10 to 15 cookies with this batter. Cover your cookies with saran wrap, then chill in the refrigerator for at least a day so the flavor will intensify. Also, by it being in a refrigerator, it won't be too thin after it bakes.
A few moments later.
Okay, I know. I can't wait. So I'm baking this bad boy now. Place the cookies in a preheated 375-degree oven for about 20 minutes. After they're done, let them cool for about 5 minutes before serving. But you want to eat this warm and fresh. But as we wait for them to cool, let's just pause and enjoy staring at these brown chocolatey goodness. Okay, now for the texture and taste test. Alright, as you can see, it's nice and golden brown at the bottom, crispy on the outside, but soft in the middle. But to be sure, let's break it apart, nice and slow. Ooh yeah, look at that. Not too underdone, but not overdone either. Okay, can't wait, I'm digging in. I mean, what can I say? Perfect.